All right, today we're gonna do a more of an experiment that has variables in it. So there are experiments we do that show what, give a demonstration like we've been doing lately, or are models of scientific concepts, but many of our experiments we run have variables. So in this case, our variable is gonna be the liquid. So I have here just plain water. I'm gonna pour that in. It's just from the sink, and I'm gonna do 80 milliliters. We're gonna do vinegar. This is white vinegar. Again, something you would get at the grocery store. You might have it in your house. It's a common household item. Also a clear liquid, just like the water. And we're gonna do some vegetable oil. Just regular vegetable oil, again, something you might have in your house. Okay. And to each one, we are going to add half a teaspoon of salt. So the salt is the same. The amount of liquid is 80 milliliters in each, so that's consistent. So that would be a constant. The amount of salt is the same in each one. We're measuring it, it's 1/2 teaspoon. That is consistent. But what has changed, the variables, are the liquids inside each beaker. Okay, so that would be what we changed. In order to run a scientific experiment, everything else except for that one variable needs to be the same. The temperature needs to be the same, the volumes, everything you can control. Now, we are going to take dirty pennies, and I think I have some dirtier ones here than the ones I put up. And we are going to see what happens when we hold them in the substance for 30 seconds. Okay, so we didn't see much change there. We're gonna do it in the next one. This is the vinegar. All right, and we're gonna do the third one. Okay, do you see any change in any of those pennies so far? I see change on one, but not the others. Does anyone see it? I feel like I need to make it a little more obvious, so I'm actually gonna drop those pennies in each container. Give them a second. Notice I'm using a separate stir rod for the water and salt, separate one for the vinegar and salt, and separate one for the oil and salt, because you don't want to contaminate each one. Okay, there's one penny. I need tweezers instead of a stir rod. There's another penny. And if you look at them closely, I think you're seeing a difference between the substances now, for sure. And the only reason I can put my fingers in this is because we know exactly what it is, and it's oil. It's not dangerous. So if you look what happened to the one that was in the vinegar and salt. Vinegar is an acid, and with the salt mixed in, it makes it an excellent cleaner. And actually, vinegar is often used for a cleaner around the home.